wasn't going to fit him, so I decided to cut it in two.
Could not be more perfect.
Second shot here on the first. That's tidy. Just putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
Little birdie look in here.
And he's down there. You got a read?
I'm thinking a little left to right here.
Just missing the birdie there. That's a shame. Starting the round at even par.
Steady as she goes. Nice start.
And over to the second we go, and it's a par 4. Oh, that is bombed. This is his second shot. What a shot. Almost went in the
Yeah, but it's going to run off the green.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. And that will drop from the edge of the green. Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic? And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And we've arrived at a par 3.
I like it when they move this tee box up and it's only a wedge, because when they make it a 5-iron or more, this thing gets really difficult. Firm green actually tilts away from you towards the ocean. This is a really difficult green to find.
Yeah, that was a safe play. 13 feet to the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Ooh. A par putt on the table. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
Very picturesque, this 4th hole. Pacific Ocean directly to the golfer's left-hand side. Don't be sucked in by the views, however. You want no part of that. And you certainly don't want any part of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side either. Find the fairway, and you've got a good chance at knocking it on this green in 2. Be wary, though. Anything long and left on this green is no good.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
And just checking back in with the standings. And he continues to lead this tournament. Now on the tee of the 5th hole, the par 4.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
8 feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
That's very impressive.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Time to tee off at the 6th.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. Great shot. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
You know, to my eye, it's looking a little left to right.
A big opportunity with an eagle putt. Starting this one way out to the left. Head of house. 4 feet to the cup. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the barranca and the canyons come into play.
Oh, stop it. What a shot. A birdie putt awaits. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And still in top spot after that hole. Oh, keep it going. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
This green is not deep. It's wide. It's got a lot of movement from east to west, just not a lot of room north to south. You find the right section of this green, you could find yourself a nice little deuce.
Good chance this one, right on 6 feet. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Luke, it's just a straight par 5, 615 yards. You got to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and hopefully you hit a straight third shot. It can get challenging when they put the pin on the top left tier. That's when you can put a little too much spin on it and have it come chasing down to the front part of the green. That's no good.
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
And he's down there. You got to read.
I don't know that you can give this enough break off the left-hand side. Whew.
So close. An opportunity for a birdie here. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. On the tee of the par 4 10th hole.
That camber's pretty good from left to right, so most players are going to take something less than driver, probably a 3-wood or a 5-wood, and try and hit a draw into that bank to slow the golf ball down. You find the fairway, the green sits slightly above you, but the difficult part about it is it's got 3 different sections, a front, a back left, and a back right. You got to get your second shot spot on to have the best opportunity for birdie.
And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. What a putt that was. He sits in first position. Hole number 11 is a par 3.
Oh, this is just a mean little par 3, isn't it? Not a big target up there green-wise. You got deep bunkers right and left. You got a 2-tier green. It's a fun, good-looking par 3. That's really hard.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Who doesn't love a par putt?
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Welcome to the par 4 12th hole.
This is about as tough a hole as you're going to find anywhere on the planet. Prevailing wind coming right back into the players. You just have to step up and hit a solid tee shot to find the fairway. From there, you're going in with a mid to long iron, sometimes even a hybrid to a green that sits just above you. Not a ton of movement, but enough from back right to front left to make you think.
A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Here we have a par 5.
It's a very interesting hole. You know, miss those bunkers, put yourself in the fairway, but you've got this ravine that you have to hit over. It's a grass ravine, thankfully, so if you miss the fairway, you can lay up there. But going for this green, if you come up a little shy, you could find one of these 4 or 5 bunkers, both left and right, and then you've got a nearly impossible up and down from there. And again, a green that's got a section on the left and a section on the right. Very rarely did it put the pin in the middle. But boy, I'd tell you what, this is a really good, fun par 5 that you can make anywhere from 3 to 7.
Setting up for his 3rd shot. Oh, just snuck over the edge there. Good look at birdie here. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
On the tee now, the par 4 14th hole.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
Holding steady in first place after that one. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
Why are the straightaway par 4s the hardest ones? We have another one right here. It's just straight away with the drive, nothing fancy about it. You find the fairway and you're left with another long iron second shot. You got a front right bunker that should see plenty of action. The one on the left, though, that's a big no-no spot, as this green does tilt pretty good from back to front.
Oh, this has been a ball striking clinic. Another green in regulation.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this part.
This one's like a
Welcome
going
to
left to right, it looks like.
And that should secure the par on this one. He's currently sitting in first place. Welcome to the 16th hole, the par 3.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult 2-putt to say the least.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Here we are at the 17th, a par 4.
You want to avoid the bunkers on the right, but in doing so, you bring the ravine on the left into play, don't you? Second shot, though, plays slightly uphill. There's 2 distinct sections, the left and the right here. A little bit of a spine that bisects this green. This is a really good, strong par 4. Par's a great score.
Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice.
Playing with Justin Thomas doesn't seem to be rattling this player's nerves. That approach was spot on.
And he's holding steady in first place after that one. Now take the stroll to the final tee of this round.
I tell you, this is probably one of the, if you talk about risk reward par 5s on the PGA Tour, this has got to be up near the top of the list. You find the fairway, it's just begging you to go for it. You got the water fronting the green, and you have deep bunkers both right and left. But with the history of this hole, you got to go for it, don't you?
Wow, what a shot. This is a lengthy putt here.
Changes his main very quickly, so he does.
Oh, he's put a pure stroke on that one. It's tracking towards the cup. Come on. Yes, the putt drops. Beautiful. So another impressive display on top of the leaderboard, though. Rich, is plenty to play for.
It's been a work of art from my point of view, and I gotta say, I hope it continues for one more day.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
I'd love to be able to edit it, because I'd edit all these wee bits out. How hard is it? Why you're saying all these wee bits. Probably do the Pebble Mill one tomorrow, or Pebble Beach. Tomorrow night.
2K Sports,
That's a
in
good course.
association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Well, it's that gorgeous meeting of surf
Even
and turf
busting this
here
bit
in
up.
La
You
Jolla,
do,
California.
it
The final round
messes up
coverage
your
of the Farmers
cross in
Insurance
the first hole.
Open is on now. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. It's great to have you with us.
You have to wait for
Well,
that
Rich,
rain
we're
to
into the
catch
final
up.
round here, and our players in contention. What's the focus today?
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I got to say, though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited, and they have to like their chances going to this final round.
We're going down to the first hole now. He's put together a very impressive display. Got a handful of shots lead over the field. Will he close this one out? This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Time for the second
44
shot into the first. Good shot there. 7 feet to the cup. Well, that's delightful. A birdie to get the round underway.
Oh, and look at that birdie at the first. 18 under par today, still in play.
And now that finds him in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Teeing off on the par 4 second now.
Ooh, this one could run. Caught the downslope.
That certainly seemed to be an aggressive play, and it's paid off. A putt coming up for eagle. Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle.
Eagle par 4.
Oh, he's going to like the look of this. That's a good outcome. Just a 4-footer remaining.
This for a birdie run.
He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
I like it when they move this tee box up and it's only a wedge, because when they make it a 5-iron or more, this thing gets really difficult. Firm green, actually tilts away from you towards the ocean. This is a really difficult green to find.
Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
It looks like this putt will be moving to the left.
And that will drop in for a birdie.
Gotta love that start right there. Absolutely taking it to the field.
Awesome stuff.
And this shot from about 150 yards out. Well, that's well played, and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th. It's just about 3 feet away.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Now on the tee of a long par 4.
This is a difficult driving hole. Big, deep bunkers left and right that must be avoided. From there, the second shot plays a touch downhill green that tilts pretty good from left to right and back to front. It's a strong par 4.
This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. Well played there, pin high.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And on the tee now of the 6th, which is a par 5.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here.
For against the wind to stick that one.
Putting for an eagle. That's making a big statement here today.
And not giving the field a chance to breathe whatsoever.
Well, there's some real momentum with this player coming off an eagle at the last.
Lovely tee shot here. Just take it out those bunkers on the left-hand side and hit yourself a little baby fade. From there, you've got a green that sits above you slightly and also chases away from you just a little bit, believe it or not. This is a really good, strong par 4. Par is a great score.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Time to play one of the one-shotters.
This green is not deep. It's wide. It's got a lot of movement from east to west, just not a lot of room north to south. You find the right section of this green, you could find yourself a nice little deuce.
Yeah, good job. This wind is getting up
You got a
out
hole in
here.
the wall. 1.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. The 9th is a par 5.
Luke, it's just a straight par 5, 615 yards. You got to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and hopefully hit a straight third shot. It can get challenging when they put the pin on the top left tier. That's when you can put a little too much spin on it and have it come chasing down to the front part of the green. That's no good.
Opting for the 5-wood.
That's 5-iron.
Yeah, good aggressive play and almost rewarded by finding the green.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these 2 players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Time for the second shot at the 10th. Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
And not a big target either. You got deep bunkers both left and right. You got a shelf up there top left. This is just a strong, difficult, lovely, if you like, par 3.
Well, that'll set up a birdie bid, Rich. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
This 12th hole is probably one of the toughest tee shots players will face out here. They know they have to hit a good tee shot, a long tee shot, to have any chance or hope of making birdie here. You miss it a little bit out to the right. The rough over there is horrific. You do find the fairway, though. You got a green that tilts from back right to front left, making the second shot so much more imperative to not get it above the hole. Second shot, leave below the hole at all costs.
Oh, what a putt. That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
Only a touch from off the green.
He's currently in first place. The par 5, 13th hole.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
That was wonderfully done. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. And he's done it. He's holed it, and that means he extends his lead. Let's begin the 14th.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
John, what's the line on this putt?
Pretty sure this is going to move to the left.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. Welcome to the par 4, 15th hole.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
Yeah, that was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
You can say on the
Putting for birdie here. He's hoping this one breaks all the way back to the cup.
Good.
Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? The 16th is a par 3.
A long par 3, especially with multiple tee boxes that can be used. Green is a little bit of boomerang shape, especially back left. That's when things get really tight. But I must say, this is a wonderfully, again, designed par 3 that makes you think an awful lot.
This is his second shot. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
He's got, oh, I'd say roughly 120 here.
Good swing.
Justin Thomas, he looks like he's having an absolute blast out there today. That was a fantastic shot into this green.
And down it goes. And now teeing off on the final hole of this round.
I tell you, this is probably one of the, if you talk about risk reward par fives in the PGA Tour, this has got to be up near the top of the list. You find the fairway, it's just begging you to go for it. You got the water fronting the green, and you have deep bunkers both right and left. But with the history of this hole, you got to go for it, don't you?
Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
This putt for him to win the event. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
Well, it looks like this.
And there's your Farmers Insurance Open winner. A victory at Torrey Pines, extra special in anyone's career, Rich.
Hats off to this player for winning this week, grinding out a victory on the very difficult South Golf Course over the weekend.
That is a comprehensive performance, Rich.
It's just one of these wins where you just want to sit back and just soak it all in and enjoy it.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.
Well, from the further end. So one of the video. We'll have to start attacking one so many failed for the two. Two half hour ones. Under for the day again. You over 17:38. $62. And that'll be it for this one. Probably some more. A couple more, whatever it's called. Will be. So. Okay. Good morning. After move